Here we are, back at Fort Boggy State Park. And as is pretty normal on a weekday, I have this whole lake to myself. I'm gonna catch some fish. Cloud cover helps. Oh, look, there's somebody else out there fishing in a float tube. Wow, smoking a pipe. I wonder who that is. Okay, so I don't have it to myself. That's all right. I'm way more mobile than he is. All right, let's get to fishing. Just make my way upwind, which just happens to be exactly where I want to go, in the upper end, and then let the wind just push me back. God, this is a neat place. As you can tell, there's not much access from the bank, but boy, is it good access from a kayak. Well, there's a usual suspect for Fort Boggy. The bigger fish I catch are typically catfish, and that's what this is. Come here, fish. Come on up, buddy. Look at this fatty. That is not unusual for Fort Boggy, for me to catch these dang things. Good fish. That's going to happen many more times. I need to get my net. Hey, chill out, you fatty. Oh, there you go. Fishing for bass and sunfish, and you catch a big old fat catty. Look at that fish. Man, that's a dinner fish if there ever was one, but that one's got a belly full of eggs, probably. Okay, goodbye. Thanks for coming. I hope that's not the big fish for the day, but it could be. They're up here shallow, feeding heavy. I think I got another catfish. That might be a bass, so it's fighting like a catfish. It's because it is a catfish. Come here, it's bigger than the last one. Oop, and there you go. Actually, it looks like the twin of the last one, huh? Looks like the twin of the last one. That's a nice one. Another dinner fish. So much cleaner when you don't have to handle them. They're never going to stick me. What do we got? Oh, just a big sunfish. Pulled like a big sunfish. Is that a red ear? Yep, there's a red ear. Get out toward the mid-lake and guess what you find? You find some red ears. Nice fish. Took that little jig. Goodbye. Thanks for coming. I'd be surprised if there's not more than one. So far, everything's taken that jig, not the black briminator. Right around this corner, right around this bend in the lake, just out of the wind. And the wind's coming out of the south today, and it's usually out of the south, so right around that bend, right where the wind will cut back on it, is where they usually find them bedded down. Usually find them bedded down right over there. Bluegill, nice one. These are all eating size fish. I found some fish. There's another one. Oh, what is this one? That's another bluegill, I think. Oh, falling in my lap. Hold on, fish, hold on. Stop kicking. Yep, another bluegill. Easiest way to tell is that little black spot. Bluegill, goodbye. Thanks for coming. There must be a few fish. There he is. I definitely found a bunch of them. Another bluegill, a little bigger. Tell you what, we're going to use the net. Ooh, this is a big fish. You got to put them in the net. It's so much easier to handle when they're in a net. There's a bunch of them over there. Oh, missed him. This is a very typical popper dropper strike indicator rig, aka bobber. That's really all it is a bobber. You just pay a lot more for it if you buy it through a fly fishing rig. 3 of these little ones here, my friend Ray gave me this one. I normally use a slip cork cut in half as my indicator. This one's easier to put on and take off. That's the big deal. Mine are styrofoam. This thing actually has some weight to it. It's kind of a doughy like floating material. It's two sides. Pretty cool. Good idea anyway. It's a nice idea. Of course, figures as soon as I turn that camera on and start recording, they go away. They're over there somewhere, and I'll get another one here in a second. May have to get closer. Have to get closer to the edge of the brush. They usually bed up right around that bend. See, that was a little bit closer. That's what I was doing this morning at Madison. But except I was fishing for bass. And I suspect it's the same situation here, but danged if I can get that frog fly. You know, it's almost impossible to hold in position when I'm in this boat. I got my drag chain out, which helps a lot, especially today. These conditions are perfect for this situation I got going on here. My kayak takes absolutely nothing to hold still. So I just have a drag chain hanging out behind the boat, and the wind is pushing me in the proper direction. The boat is pointed in the right direction. Makes it easy. Can get a little hairy when you get a big fish on because he tow you all over the place. But other than the catfish, what I'm doing now isn't really trying for big fish, even though I will catch big fish on this thing. Alright, we're going to give it a couple strokes. Nice thing about the drag chain is I don't got to pick it up. Because I can pull it now, I get myself a new position. Hit some more fresh water. Boom, right there. Oh, I can just barely see that indicator. Oh, I caught me a bush. Well, let's go get it. Once again, a drag chain works best. Couple of strokes. Get me a little closer. I'm gonna take out some of that slack. A couple more strokes. It's just easy fishing, that's all there is to it. Easy, easy, easy. Sometimes you can throw this thing in the other direction and pop it right off of there. Not today. Come on. This is only a 6-pound test. Oh, it popped loose. How about that? I didn't have to go too far. Here's my double jig rig. That is a micro jig and a standard everyday black breminator on a size 10 that has been straightened out and rebent, so now it's a wide gap hook. It's working great. Not here, but everywhere else I've used it. I don't know if you can see that lighter area there, but that's where the beds are typically. I don't know if they're on them yet or if it's just a lighter spot from years of being worked. We're gonna find out. I'm gonna drop a few right in there. Apparently they are over there. I got him big one. Come on, fishy, fishy. Oh yeah, this is a nice one. Another red ear, I think. Yeah, sure enough. Look at there. There's a pretty red ear. Goodbye. Thanks for coming. Bet there's another one too. Those are bedded up fish. Boom, shakalaka, right in the sweet spot. Come on, fish. See if somebody's in there. Oh, there he was. Missed him. Okay, all you need is a drag chain, kayak, or a drag chain. That's all you need. The wind between the drag chain and the wind will hold me right in the sweet spot. Well, I think that makes a lot more noise than it should. Might not catch a second one because it makes so much noise when it plops on the water. Oh, fishy. Probably need to drop that down so it's not so deep. See if that doesn't help here. Take this down. This is that strike indicator I was telling you about. See how this thing works? Just slide that down. I'm going to take it down to the first knot. Put it right back in here and screw the two sides together. You cinch it down a little bit, it'll stay right there. Now I'm running about a foot underneath. A foot, well, a little more than 2 foot on the bottom one. Boom, shakalaka. Working much shallower water. Probably need to get to the outside edges of that. I think there's beds all along this side. I think I see them in the water. I see light spots all in through here. I'll bet that is beds. Oh, there he is. Oh, he hit it as soon as it hit the water. Yeah, it was necessary to bring it up a little. Oh, there's a big bluegill. Look at the color in this fish. And look quick because that color fades almost immediately when you get them up out of the water. Come on, fishies. Do it again. It was the second time I dropped it in there. And they picked it up immediately and they ran toward shore. Like right here. What? Boom, there he is. Oh, I missed him. It's so fun. But the fish don't think so. I do. Uh-oh. I got something solid. There's a log or something. Dang it, dang it, dang it. That's going to violate that spot. Really bad. Oh well, that's what happens. Could have caught a few more if I hadn't had to jump in here and violate it. Oh yeah, the beds are all over up in there. See that? Look at all those beds. All up underneath the brush. I was getting the outside of them. Good to know. I'll come back and hit it when it relaxes. What I'm going to do, I'm going to take off this strike indicator and put on an actual popper. I made some great big Lano bugs just for this purpose. Let me put that one on there and bring you back online. Here's my collection of frog flies. But that's not what I'm looking for. That's what I'm looking for right here. This great big old Lano bug. Extra long tails. We'll see if it's okay. See if that's got enough. Yeah, it's got just enough flotation. Oh, no, it drags it down very slowly. Okay, that's fine. And that's not working like I hoped it would. It's not enough to float this thing. It pulls it down. I got to determine if that's a problem or not, and I kind of think it is. For me, anyway. I can't tell when something's got a hold of it. Went and got my new little 4-weight. Put on this big old Lano bug, and there's some beds over there, and they're stomping all over it. But I really need to reduce the size. They can't hardly get this thing in their mouth, so I'm going to put a chartreuse one on. I bet they tear it up. Now here's something a little more appropriately sized for a bluegill. Let's see if it works. Boom, here it comes, here it comes, here it comes. Oh, there he is. Oh, I missed him. He missed the bug. I may have to dig through more of my stuff to find her. This thing's built on a jig hook. There oh, missed him again. How many times are they going to hit it? Hey, there's one. Oh, he fell off. Gosh, dog it. I got other ones with me. That one got a hold of it. Oh, and he let loose. Dadgummit, what's wrong with this thing? That's crazy, isn't it? I'm gonna change this fly if it don't catch something in a minute. Shouldn't be that hard to hook a fish. I need to dig through my stuff. Look at that. Another one missed it. Come on, fish. Somebody hang on to it. Alright, I'm changing it. If it won't stick a fish, I don't have no use for it. I'll show you what the deal is. I tied this on a number 8. It's a jig hook. See how it's got that down eye? It's actually a jig-like hook, size 8. For some reason it ain't working. Okay. Let's see if they hit something orange, pink, and chartreuse, and black, and stripey. All kinds of stuff. I bet they do. Alright, folks, let's see what they do. See if they like this bright orange one. At least I don't have any trouble seeing it. Put it back over there. You know, I'll put it over here a couple times. But they don't really care about color a great deal. As long as it looks like a bug. Alright, right on top of them. Boom, right there. Come on. Looked at it. Oh, missed him. Oh, missed another one. What is going on here? I can't seem to hang on to nothing. Come on, fishies. Somebody hang on to this fly. Begin to wonder if I know how to tie a brim fly. Come on. There you go. Come on. Got perfect positioning. How in the world am I missing these things? It's exciting though. Very exciting. There's one. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Might get this one in. You never know. Good sized fish. Sunfishy, sunfishy, come to me, come to me. Ooh, look at the color in this one. Good night. That's what I'd call a pumpkin seed. Well, he got it in there deep, too. But that they lose that color so quick, that's why you always want to carry a pair of hemostats. You can reach in there and extract the fly. Come on, let go. There you go. Good fishy. Goodbye. Thanks for coming. Thanks for getting a hold of this thing. I mean, my goodness. I don't know how many strikes that I had before I caught one. Bunch. Alright. Let's get number 2. Boom, right there. There he is. There's number 2. Oh, and this one got a hold of it too. Oh yeah, this is such fun. Not for the fish, but for me. Another one of them bright colored ones. Not as bright as that last one, but boy, they're pretty. They are pretty, pretty, pretty. Work on my brim flies. Do a little research, see what hook size or shape is the best. That was a big fish. Why in the world they miss it so easy? Okay, there he is. Had to wait on that one. Another good fish. Deep down, staying deep. Little old fish, they sure fight pretty. Fight hard. Oh, it's pretty, pretty, pretty. It takes only a second or two for them to start losing that color. There you go. Now we're getting the hang of it. You gotta wait on them. They hit that thing, you gotta give them a minute. Oh, they're getting a little bigger. Getting a little bigger. I know that's just a bluegill, but dang, they sure are pretty. Get that orange belly. Look at that color. Fades almost immediately. Nice fish. You can work it from this far away, you don't spook the fish. Alright, let's run my jig rig. Very shallow. That puts that jig just a few, oh, what is that? 17 inches probably underneath the cork. Strike indicator. Straighten out there. See if you get a good view. And if it holds true, they ought to stomp on this thing as soon as I get it up in their beds. Ease up on them. Get them big fish that are out on the edge. I may have put a little too much pressure on these fish. That's alright. We'll go hit that other bed. Oh, there he was. Failed to stick him. There he is. Got him that time. I got him that time. Big old sunfish. These are all nice size fish. There he is. They're not giants, but they are good sized fish. They're all eating size fish. Takes a bunch up, but boy, do you have a heck of a fish fry. Oh, such pretty fish. Such pretty fish. Oh, 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 oh. Sometimes I wonder if that is a bluegill or a speckled redbreast or something. I don't know. Goodbye. Thanks for coming. I just had it behind me. That's all it was. It was dragging behind me and caught a bass. Lake trolling's the way to go for bass. That whopper. Wow. Trolling. So if you want to catch bass out here, even the little ones, you just troll it behind you. Paddle around the lake and troll the fly. Oh, Fort Boggy. What fun, what fun. Almost 4 o'clock, time to go to the house. But first, we're going to use the facilities. Hey, thanks for watching. Y'all be good. Bye.